Data Jockey here, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 3 at Geelong, Friday 10 July 2026. Let us get straight into it. Here is what the model is saying about Race 3 at Geelong in brief. 2 selections on the board. Crypt carries the place selection, the model's strongest read for this race. Kandinsky sits in the same race multi only as the top 4 leg. So the short version, Crypt to place, multi combining both for the value angle. Worth staying for the full breakdown though, because this race has some genuinely interesting detail behind it, and the reasoning matters more than the headline. Race 3 at Geelong, 10 runners, and the top 3 pay a place dividend today. Now straight up, the model is sending a clear signal on this race. The top selection is not the market favorite. The model sees value the market is underpricing. That is exactly the scenario this model was designed to identify, where the data and the market are pointing in different directions. 2 selections from the model today. Place selection on pick 1, same race multi also available combining both selections. Worth saying again, not every race gets a tip. The model only fires when it genuinely sees value. No quota to fill, no pick just for the sake of it. Today it sees something real. Let us get into them. Quick context before the picks, since how this works matters for understanding what follows. The model driving these selections is machine learning based, trained on Victorian racing, and it never stops updating. Every race meeting adds to what it knows. That is different from a static system built once and forgotten, and it matters because racing patterns shift over time, season to season, even track condition to track condition. The real differentiator, though, is the target. Most tipping approaches chase the winner. This model chases place finishers instead, horses landing in the top positions, paying a place dividend. Different target, different method entirely. It is processing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: pace, distance, field makeup, historical patterns, how each runner matches today's specific rivals. All at once, in combinations that are well beyond what manual analysis can realistically track. The full methodology is linked in the description if you want to go deeper. Right now though, race 3 is the focus, and the model has a strong view worth walking through. Let us get into it. First selection for race 3, Crypt, the model's top pick, currently second in the market. Not the favorite, not the one getting the market's attention, just quietly priced at a level the model strongly disagrees with. That disagreement is the entire reason this selection exists. Worth being honest with you here, because I think it earns more trust than it costs. There is no single tidy explanation for why the model has chosen Crypt. It genuinely does not work that way. It is not pointing to one factor, a good record at Geelong, a preferred distance, the usual form guide reasoning. That single factor thinking is what most tipping relies on, and it is exactly what this model avoids. Instead, it is weighing dozens of variables together, all at once: track conditions, distance, field composition, the specific rivals in this race, patterns drawn from thousands of past Victorian races. All of that simultaneously, picking up relationships a person simply cannot track by eye. That is deliberate. If the reasoning could fit in one sentence, the model would be redundant. Here is what actually matters. The market has Crypt priced at second in the market. The model ranks it first for race 3. That gap between market price and model confidence is the value, and finding it is the model's entire purpose. It was built around place finishers specifically, not winners, so a top ranking here means this horse matches the historical pattern of horses that land in the places. A genuinely different lens to standard form analysis. Crypt for the place, top 3 finish in a 10-runner field. That is the model's read for race 3. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Kandinsky takes pick 2, and it is the market favorite once more, though this reads quite differently to the vulnerable favorite scenario you sometimes see here. No vulnerability flag this time. The model is not predicting Kandinsky gets beaten. Instead, it is saying Kandinsky fits a top 4 profile, just not at the strength needed to rate alongside pick 1 as a place finisher. That places it as the second leg in the same race multi rather than a standalone place pick. The clearest way to frame it, Crypt carries the strongest place finisher signal the model has for this race, and Kandinsky is a genuine contender, favorite for solid reason, with the model agreeing it belongs in the first four. The same race multi-combination needs exactly that: Crypt in top 3, Kandinsky in the top 4. This is not the model fading the favorite. It is rating pick 1 more highly on the place finisher measure specifically, while Kandinsky still contributes genuine value through the multi-combination, just in a different role to pick 1. For race 3, the same race multi combines Crypt finishing top 3 with Kandinsky finishing in the top 4. Check your own wagering provider for whether this market is offered. Worth pausing on one point before moving on: these two bets are not equivalent, and they do not share the same probability of success. The standalone place selection on Crypt is the model's higher confidence read, a smaller return, but a meaningfully better chance of it actually landing, and that remains the model's central view for this race. The same race multi requires both legs to come through: Crypt in top 3, Kandinsky in the top 4, which reduces the overall probability but increases the potential payout if it does land. Taking both is optional, not required. Crypt alone carries the model's strongest signal. The multi is there for those drawn to the longer odds, higher return option. Either way, understand exactly what each bet needs before deciding. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. Following along with the full card today, every race has its own video, all sitting in the playlist, uploaded before race 1 kicks off. Worth checking the other races to see which selections line up with your approach. Some punters like to combine several of the model's picks into a place multi. Your wagering provider will have the details on how that works. Always make your own informed call before placing anything. One more important point: check for scratchings before you bet on anything. They happen on race morning and can change a race completely. For race 3, the model's place selection is Crypt. The rest of the card is sitting in the playlist if you want to keep going. If you have not subscribed yet, this runs for every Victorian meeting, every race day, completely free. That is race 3 Geelong wrapped up. The model's place selection is Crypt, and the same race multi-combination is Crypt top 3, Kandinsky top 4, for those who want to explore the longer odds option. All tips are tracked publicly and results posted every week. Good days, bad days, all of it out in the open. No cherry-picking, no hiding the losses. You can see exactly how the model has been performing over time and make your own call on whether it is worth following. As always, for entertainment purposes only, please make informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next one.